be me. 25 years old, barely scraping by as a freelance photographer who mostly shoots high school sports and the occasional wedding. Living in a studio apartment that costs $1,400 a month in a city where that's considered cheap somehow. My car is held together by duct tape and prayer. My bank account has $47 in it, and my credit card is maxed out from buying camera equipment I convinced myself I needed. Eating ramen for the fourth night in a row when my phone buzzes. It's my best friend Tyler. We've been boys since middle school. Yo, dude, emergency. Need to talk ASAP. Call him immediately because Tyler doesn't do drama unless it's serious. What's wrong, bro? Nothing's wrong. Actually, I might have a solution to your money problems. I'm listening very intently. My mom needs a personal assistant and she's willing to pay really well. Tyler's mom is Victoria, 43 years old, owns a successful interior design company. Divorced his dad 5 years ago and absolutely thriving. I've known her since I was 12. She's always been cool, gave us rides everywhere, let us have parties at her house, treated me like a second son. What would I be doing exactly? Like running errands, managing her calendar, helping with client stuff, organizing her office, whatever she needs basically. And she'd pay me how much? She's offering $3,000 a month plus gas money, and you can set your own hours mostly. That's more than I make now doing photography, way more. Why me though? Doesn't she have like actual assistants? Her last assistant quit last week, some girl who couldn't handle the workload, and mom's swamped with projects. She specifically asked about you because she knows you're responsible and trustworthy. Trustworthy is doing some heavy lifting there, but okay. When would I start? Like tomorrow if you want, she's desperate for help. Agree immediately because I need the money desperately. Show up to Victoria's house the next morning at 9 a.m. sharp. She lives in this gorgeous modern house in the nice part of town. The kind of place that makes you feel poor just looking at it. Ring the doorbell, she answers within seconds. Haven't seen her in probably 6 months, she looks different. Victoria's always been objectively attractive, like obviously, but I never really thought about it because she's my best friend's mom, and that's weird. But standing there in professional clothes, hair done perfectly, shirt looking way younger than 43, I notice. Immediately feel like a creep and push the thought away. Ethan, oh my God. Thank you so much for doing this on such short notice. She hugs me, which is normal. She's always been a hugger. No problem, Mrs. Hayes. Happy to help out. Please call me Victoria. Mrs. Hayes makes me feel ancient. You're not ancient. You look great. I mean, you look professional. I mean, smooth, Ethan. Real smooth. She laughs, doesn't seem bothered. Come in. Let me show you around and explain what I need. Her house is immaculate, very her style, modern but warm. She has a home office that's bigger than my entire apartment. So basically, I need help managing my insane schedule. I have 3 major projects happening simultaneously right now. I need someone to coordinate with clients, schedule site visits, organize my samples and materials, handle my email, and basically keep me from losing my mind. That sounds manageable. I can definitely do that. Perfect. Let's start with my calendar. It's a disaster. Spend the first 2 hours just trying to understand her Google Calendar, which looks like a game of Tetris, designed by a maniac. She has meetings triple booked, client calls scheduled during site visits, and apparently hasn't updated anything in 3 weeks. Okay, so you're supposed to be in 2 places at once on Thursday at 2 p.m. I know that's a problem. Can you reschedule the Henderson call? Sure, when works better. Friday morning? No, wait, I have the Miller House walkthrough, maybe Thursday evening? We spend 20 minutes just fixing 1 day of scheduling. This job is going to be harder than I thought. First week is absolutely chaotic. I'm learning her systems, her preferences, how she likes things organized. She's particular but not mean about it. Always says please and thank you. Treats me like an equal, not a servant. Tyler texts me constantly asking how it's going. Dude, how's working for my mom? Is she being crazy? Nah, she's cool. Just really busy. Your mom works her ass off. Yeah, she's a workaholic. Don't let her take advantage of you. She won't. We're good. What I don't tell Tyler is that I'm spending 8 to 10 hours a day with his mom, and it's getting progressively more difficult to maintain professional boundaries in my head. Not because anything inappropriate is happening, but because she's genuinely interesting. We talk about everything while working: music, movies, life, her design philosophy, my photography dreams. She actually looks at my photography portfolio and gives real feedback. Ethan, these are really good. Why are you shooting high school football? Because nobody's hiring me for the good stuff. I don't have connections. I have connections. Let me introduce you to some people. She doesn't have to do that, but she does anyway. Second week, I'm getting into a rhythm. Her schedule is under control, her office is organized, clients are happy. I'm there one afternoon helping her select fabric samples when her ex-husband shows up unannounced. Tyler's dad, Robert, 48, remarried to someone younger, generally a tool. Victoria, we need to talk about Tyler's tuition payment. Robert, I'm working. Can this wait? No, it can't. You're avoiding my calls. I'm standing there awkwardly holding fabric swatches, trying to be invisible. I'm not avoiding anything. I told you I'd handle it by the end of the month. That's not good enough. The school needs payment now. Then maybe you should pay it since you agreed to split costs. I have other expenses with my new family. Oh, so that's how it is. Victoria's jaw clenches. I can see she's pissed. Your new family doesn't negate your responsibility to your son. Don't lecture me about responsibility. You're the one who wanted the divorce. I should leave, but also this is fascinating in a car crash way. I wanted the divorce because you cheated on me for 2 years, Robert. Don't rewrite history. Damn, go off, Victoria. Whatever, just handle the tuition. You make more money than me anyway. Because I actually work. You coasted on family money and connections. He leaves angry, slamming the door. And Victoria stands there shaking slightly, trying to compose herself. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Very unprofessional. It's fine. Your ex seems like a piece of work. He's a child in a grown man's body. I don't know what I ever saw in him. We go back to work, but the energy is different now. She's more open after that. Like I passed some tests by not making it weird. Starts telling me stuff about her life, her divorce, how hard it was starting her business from scratch. I married him right out of college, had Tyler at 24, spent my 20s being a wife and mom. Don't get me wrong, I love my son more than anything, but I lost myself completely. The affair was almost a relief because it gave me an excuse to leave. I'm listening, not judging, just being there. Sorry, I'm oversharing. You don't need to hear all this. No, it's fine, I don't mind. Sometimes it helps to talk. She smiles grateful. You're a good listener, Ethan. Tyler's lucky to have you as a friend. Third week, we have to do a site visit together for a massive renovation project. It's a huge house in the hills, probably $5 million property. We're walking through, taking measurements and photos for her design proposal. She's in work mode, completely professional, explaining her vision for each space. I want to open this wall, create flow between the kitchen and living room, add floor-to-ceiling windows here. I'm taking notes and photos, trying to keep up. What do you think? She asks suddenly. About what? The design. You have an artist's eye. I value your opinion. Nobody's ever asked for my opinion on something professional like this. I think it would be beautiful. The natural light would be incredible for the space. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. We spend 3 hours there. She's so passionate about her work. It's actually inspiring. Driving back, we stop for coffee. Her treat. Thanks for coming today. Having a second pair of eyes helped a lot. No problem. It was actually really interesting seeing your process. Would you want to do the photography for this project when it's done? Seriously, that would be huge for my portfolio. Seriously, I'll pay you properly. None of this friends and family discount crap. Victoria, you don't have to. I want to. You're talented and you deserve opportunities. This woman is literally changing my life and probably doesn't even realize it. Fourth week, Tyler comes over to his mom's house while I'm working. Yo, Ethan. How's my mom treating you? Great, actually. She's a good boss. Victoria walks in with lunch she bought for everyone. I got sandwiches. I know you boys eat like you're still teenagers. We all eat together. It's nice and normal. Tyler's talking about his girlfriend problems. Dude, I don't know if Sarah's the one. We fight constantly. Then break up. Victoria says matter-of-factly. Mom, you can't just break up with people every time you fight. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you're constantly fighting this early, it's not going to get better. That's depressing. That's realistic. Take it from someone who wasted 18 years in the wrong marriage. Tyler makes a face. Doesn't want to hear it. Whatever. What do you think, Ethan? I think your mom's right. If it's hard now, it'll be harder later. Great. You're both against me. He's joking, but also kind of annoyed. After Tyler leaves, Victoria apologizes. Sorry if I was too harsh. I just don't want him to make my mistakes. You weren't harsh. You were honest. He needs to hear it. He doesn't listen to me, thinks I'm just a bitter divorcee. You're not bitter. You're smart, and you learned from experience. Thank you, Ethan. That's sweet. There's a moment where we just look at each other. Nothing happens, but something shifts. I go home that night and realize I might be developing feelings for my best friend's mom, which is absolutely terrible and cannot happen. Try to push it down, focus on work, maintain professional boundaries. Doesn't work because the next day she's wearing this blue dress that makes her eyes stand out. Is this okay for the client meeting? Too formal? It's perfect, very professional. She looks relieved. Good. I always second guess myself with the corporate clients. We drive to the meeting together, some tech executive who wants his entire penthouse redone. Victoria is incredible in the meeting, confident, articulate, knows exactly what to say. The client is impressed, ready to sign. Your assistant mentioned you do photography, he says to me. Yes, sir. Mostly architectural and editorial work. We might need someone for our company website refresh. Send me your portfolio. Victoria smiles at me like a proud parent. After the meeting, she's ecstatic. That was a $200,000 contract. Oh my God. She hugs me in the parking garage, genuine excitement. We did it. Team effort. I hug her back. She smells like expensive perfume and success. We pull apart. There's that moment again. We should celebrate, she says. Yeah, definitely. Dinner? My treat, you've earned it. You don't have to do that. I want to. Come on. Let me take my amazing assistant out for a nice meal. Agree because I'm weak and I want to spend more time with her. She picks this upscale Italian place downtown. We're sitting across from each other with wine and candlelight. This feels like a date, but it's definitely not a date, right? To successful partnerships, she raises her glass. We toast, drink, order food. Conversation flows easily like always. She tells me about her dreams for her company, eventually opening a showroom, hiring a team. I tell her about wanting to shoot for Architectural Digest someday. You'll get there, I have no doubt. How are you so sure? Because you have talent and drive. That's rare. The waiter assumes we're a couple, calls her my wife. Oh no, we're not. He's my assistant, she corrects quickly. The waiter apologizes, awkward. After he leaves, she laughs nervously. That was embarrassing. It's fine, happens. Does it though? Do you often get mistaken for being in a relationship with your boss? You're my only boss, so no data to compare. She smiles, but there's something in her eyes. We finish dinner. She pays despite my protests, driving back to her place where my car is parked. Thank you for tonight. I needed that. Me too. It was fun, sitting in her car in the driveway, neither of us moving to leave. Ethan, can I ask you something? Sure, anything. Do you ever feel like... Never mind, it's inappropriate. What? You can ask me anything. She takes a breath. Do you ever feel like there's something between us that's more than just professional? My heart stops. This is it. The moment of truth. I can lie and keep things safe. Or I can be honest and risk everything. Yeah, I do feel that. She looks relieved and terrified at the same time. Okay, so I'm not crazy. You're not crazy. This is so complicated. Extremely complicated. You're Tyler's best friend. You're Tyler's mom. I'm 18 years older than you. I'm aware of math. She laughs despite the tension. What do we do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I want to kiss you, which is completely inappropriate. Would it help if I said I want to kiss you too? That makes it worse and better somehow. We're leaning closer without realizing it. Her phone rings, Tyler's name on the screen. We jump apart like we got electrocuted. She answers. Hey honey, what's up? Just checking in, is Ethan still there? No, he just left actually. I'm literally sitting right next to her. Cool, just wanted to make sure you weren't working him too hard. I'm not, he's great, very helpful. Okay, good, love you, Mom. Love you too. She hangs up, we both exhale. That was a sign from the universe, she says. Yeah, a pretty clear one. I should go inside. Yeah, I should go home. Neither of us moves. Ethan, I don't want to mess up your friendship with Tyler. I don't want to mess up your relationship with your son. So we should keep this professional. Absolutely, completely professional. No crossing lines. None whatsoever. We're still sitting there staring at each other. Okay, I'm actually going now, she says. Yeah, good night. She gets out of the car. Frick walks to her door, turns back. See you tomorrow? 9 a.m. like always. She goes inside. I sit in my car for 10 minutes processing. Just almost kiss my best friend's mom in her car. This is fine. Everything is fine. Drive home questioning every life choice that led to this moment. That feeling when you take a job, working for your best friend's mom, and accidentally catch feelings like an absolute idiot. Be me. Showing up to work the next morning after almost kissing my boss, who happens to be my best friend's incredibly attractive mother. This is fine. I can be professional. I can maintain boundaries. Walk into her house at 9 a.m., exactly like nothing happened. She's in her office already. Looks like she didn't sleep much. Morning, coffee's ready, she says, without looking up from her computer. Thanks. What's on the schedule today? Client meeting at 11, conference call at 2, and I need you to pick up fabric samples from the design district. All business, completely professional. This is good. We're both on the same page about keeping things appropriate. Work in somewhat awkward silence for the first hour. Finally, she sighs and turns to me. Okay, we need to address last night. Yeah, probably. I was inappropriate. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. You weren't the only one being inappropriate. Still, I'm your boss. I shouldn't have said those things. What if I'm glad you did? She looks at me, conflicted. Ethan, this can't happen. You know that, right? I know all the logical reasons why it can't. But feelings don't really care about logic. We have to make them care. Tyler would never forgive either of us. She's right. Tyler would absolutely lose his mind. So we just ignore it? We acknowledge it exists, and then we act like adults and don't do anything about it. That sounds terrible. It is terrible, but it's the right thing to do. Agree to maintain strict professional boundaries going forward. Last approximately 4 days. Thursday afternoon, we're at a furniture showroom looking at pieces for a client. She's debating between 2 sofas, asked my opinion. I like the gray one, more versatile. See, this is why I keep you around. You have good taste. She's standing really close. I can smell her perfume. Just doing my job. You do it well. There's that tension again, electric. The sales associate comes over, breaks the moment. Have we decided? Yes, we'll take the gray sectional, Victoria says professionally. Back in the car, she grips the steering wheel tight. We keep doing this. Doing what? Having moments, getting too close, then pretending it's not happening. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know. Be less... you. What does that mean? It means stop being attentive and helpful and having good taste and making me laugh. So you want me to be bad at my job? No, I want you to be less attractive while doing your job. Silence. She just called me attractive. Shit, forget I said that. Can't unhear it. Ethan, I'm serious. We need to figure this out. Maybe we're overthinking it. Maybe it's just a weird phase. Is that what you think this is? A phase? Honestly, no, but saying that makes it real. I don't know what this is. Me neither. And that scares me. We drive in tense silence back to her place. Later that week, Tyler invites me to watch the game at his apartment. His girlfriend Sarah is there. They're fighting as usual. I'm just saying, you never want to go out anymore. Because going out is expensive and I'm trying to save money. They bicker for 20 minutes. I'm third-wheeling hard. How's working for my mom? Tyler asked during the halftime. It's good. She's great to work for. She's not working you too hard? No, the hours are flexible. Pay is good. Can't complain. Good, because I'd hate to have to tell her to back off. Sarah chimes in. Your mom's single, right? Maybe she needs a boyfriend so she's less stressed. Tyler makes a disgusted face. Dude, no. I don't want to think about my mom dating. She's been divorced for 5 years, Tyler. She's probably lonely. She has her work and her friends. She doesn't need a man. Interesting that Tyler's so opposed to his mom dating. What if she did start seeing someone, though? I asked casually. I'd have to approve him first, make sure he's not a loser. What would qualify as not a loser? I don't know. Successful, stable, not a creep. Treats her right. That's not a super high bar. Yeah, well, my dad set the bar pretty low. Sarah jumps in again. What about someone younger? Like age is just a number, right? Gross, Sarah, stop. I'm just saying lots of women date younger guys now. Not my mom. That would be weird as hell. I'm sweating. This conversation is too close to home. Can we please stop talking about my mom's hypothetical love life and watch the game? Subject dropped, but I'm thinking about it all night. Tyler would absolutely not be okay with his mom dating someone younger. Definitely would not be okay with that someone being me. Next day at work, Victoria seems distracted. Everything okay? My sister's coming to visit this weekend, staying with me for a few days. That's nice. You guys close? Very close, but she's very opinionated and will definitely have thoughts about my life choices. Sounds fun. She also knows about the situation. What situation? The you situation? I told her about what almost happened. You told your sister about me? I tell her everything. We're like best friends. What did she say? She said I should either go for it or fire you to remove temptation. Those are two very different options. I know, which is why I'm stressed. Friday, her sister Amanda shows up. She's 40, looks like a younger version of Victoria, same energy. So you're the famous Ethan I've heard so much about. Nice to meet you. She looks me up and down, evaluating. Joyce, I can see why my sister's losing her mind. Amanda? Victoria hisses. What? I'm just being honest. He's cute. I'm standing there awkwardly while these sisters talk about me like I'm not present. Can you please not make this weird? Too late. It's already weird, Amanda says cheerfully. Spend the afternoon working while they catch up. Overhear parts of their conversation. Vic, you're allowed to be happy. You know that, right? It's not about being happy. It's about being appropriate. Screw appropriate. You've been appropriate your whole life. Look where that got you. That's not fair. It's completely fair. You married the right guy, had the perfect family, did everything society expected, and you were miserable. Now you have a chance at something real, and you're chicken. I'm not chicken. I'm being responsible. You can be both, responsible and happy. Victoria doesn't respond to that. Later, Amanda corners me in the kitchen. So, what are your intentions with my sister? I'm her assistant, that's it. Bullshit, I've seen how you look at her. How do I look at her? Like she's the only person in the room. It's actually kind of sweet. I don't know what to say to that. Look, I get it's complicated, but life's short, I can't mess up her relationship with Tyler. Tyler's an adult. He'll get over it eventually. You don't know that. I know my sister deserves to be happy, and I know she hasn't smiled this much in years. She smiles all the time. Not like this, not real smiles. You're good for her. Amanda leaves for dinner with friends. Victoria and I are alone in the house. Sorry about my sister, she has no filter. It's fine, she cares about you. She thinks I should just go for it, whatever that means. What do you think? She pours herself wine, offers me some. We sit in her living room. This feels dangerous. I think I'm terrified. Of what? Of everything. Of Tyler hating me. Of this being a mistake. Of you realizing I'm too old for you. You're not too old for me. Ethan, I'm 43. And I'm 25. I can do math, we established this. Don't you want someone your own age? I want someone I connect with. Age is just a number. That's easy to say now. Wait until I'm 50 and you're 32. You're really borrowing trouble from the future, huh? She laughs despite herself. I'm a chronic overthinker, occupational hazard of being a designer. We sit in comfortable silence for a minute. What if we just... I tried, I say. Tried what? This, us, whatever this is. And Tyler? We tell him when we're sure it's real, not before. So we sneak around like teenagers, just until we know it's worth the drama. She's considering it. I can see the wheels turning. This is insane. Completely insane. We could both get hurt. We're already hurting by not trying. She sets down her wine glass. If we do this, we have rules. Okay, what rules? No one can know, especially not Tyler. Not until we're absolutely sure. Agreed. We keep it professional at work. No one suspects anything. I can do that. And if it doesn't work out, you can't quit. I need you as my assistant. Deal. Okay, so we're really doing this? I think we are. She moves closer to me on the couch. I'm probably going to regret this. Same. But I really want to kiss you right now. That makes two of us. She leans in. I meet her halfway. Finally kissing her after weeks of tension. It's everything I imagined and more. She tastes like wine and possibility. We pull apart, both slightly breathless. Wow, she says. Yeah, wow. We're really doing this. Seems like it. Her sister comes home an hour later, finds us sitting on opposite ends of the couch, pretending to watch TV. Sure, nothing happened, Amanda says knowingly. Shut up, Amanda, Victoria says, but she's smiling. Next few weeks are absolutely surreal. At work, we're completely professional. Boss and assistant, nothing suspicious. But after work, when no one's around, we're together. She comes to my apartment. I go to her place when Tyler's not around. Sure, we watch movies, talk for hours, make out like teenagers. It's exciting and scary and complicated. Victoria's different when it's just us. More relaxed, funnier. She tells me about her college years, her dreams before she got married. I wanted to study in Paris, maybe work for a big design firm there. What happened? I got pregnant with Tyler, Robert wanted to get married, my parents pressured me. So you gave up your dreams. I don't regret Tyler, but yeah, I put my life on hold for 20 years. It's not too late, you could still go to Paris. Maybe, with the right person. She's looking at me when she says it. 1 month into our secret relationship, Tyler invites both of us to his birthday dinner, sitting at a restaurant with Tyler, Sarah, Victoria, and me. Tyler has no idea his mom and I are together. And Victoria's foot touches mine under the table, trying desperately to act normal. "Mom, thanks for paying for dinner. You didn't have to." "Of course, honey, it's your birthday. And Ethan, thanks for being the best friend a guy could ask for." Guilt hits me like a truck. "No problem, bro. Happy birthday." We're lying to him every day. Later in the bathroom, Tyler corners me. "Dude, can I ask you something?" "Oh no." "Sure, what's up? Does my mom seem different to you lately?" My heart stops. Different, how? "I don't know. Happier, maybe? She's been smiling more, seems less stressed." "Maybe work's going well." "Yeah, probably, or maybe she's seeing someone." "What makes you think that?" "Just a vibe. You're around her all the time. Has she mentioned anyone?" Lying to my best friend's face. "No, she hasn't mentioned anything to me." "Weird. Maybe I'm imagining it." "Probably just happy because business is good." "Yeah, you're probably right." Feel like absolute garbage. That night, Victoria and I are at her place. Tyler asked if you were seeing someone. "What did you tell him?" "I lied, said you hadn't mentioned anyone." "I'm sorry, I hate that you have to lie for me. For us, I'm lying for us. We should tell him." "Are you sure?" "No, but keeping this secret is eating me alive." "What if he never forgives us?" "Then at least we were honest." Spend the whole night discussing how to tell Tyler. Decide to wait until after the holidays. Don't want to ruin Christmas. December comes, Victoria invites me to her family Christmas. My parents will be there, Tyler obviously, my sister and her husband. "Are you sure that's a good idea?" "Amanda knows. I want my parents to meet you. As your assistant or as your boyfriend?" "As my boyfriend. It's time." Christmas at Victoria's parents' house is intimidating. Her dad is this stern, retired lawyer type. Her mom is sweet, but clearly confused about who I am. "So, Ethan, Victoria says you work for her?" "Yes, ma'am, I'm her personal assistant." "And you're also something else." Victoria jumps in. "Mom, Ethan and I are dating. I wanted you to meet him." Her dad chokes on his drink. "Dating?" "Victoria, he's Tyler's age." "He's 25, Dad. He's an adult." "This is inappropriate." "With all due respect, sir, Victoria and I care about each other." He sizes me up, not impressed. "Does Tyler know?" "Not yet. We wanted to be sure first." "So you're sneaking around behind your son's back?" Victoria's mom touches her husband's arm. "Honey, say let them explain." We explain the whole situation, how it developed, why we kept it secret. Her dad is not happy, but her mom is surprisingly supportive. "If you're happy, Victoria, that's what matters." "I am happy, happier than I've been in years." "Then you need to tell Tyler secrets destroy families." She's right. We know she's right. Tyler shows up after dinner, doesn't know I'm there. "Hey, Mom. Hey, Grandma and Grandpa." Sees me sitting on the couch. "Ethan, what are you doing here?" Victoria stands up. "Tyler, sit down. We need to talk to you about something." He looks between us, confused. "Well, what's going on?" Victoria takes a deep breath. "Ethan and I are seeing each other. We have been for 2 months. Tyler's face goes through several emotions. Confusion, shock, anger, disgust. "You're what?" "We didn't plan for this to happen." "Right, but we care about each other." "You're dating my best friend? My mom is dating my best friend?" "Tyler, please." "How long has this been going on?" "About 2 months." 2 months? You've been lying to me for 2 months? He's looking at me like I betrayed him. "Bro, I'm sorry, we wanted to tell you, but..." "Don't call me bro. You're sleeping with my mother." "Tyler, calm down." Victoria tries. "Don't tell me to calm down. This is disgusting." He storms out, slams the door. Victoria starts crying. I feel like the worst person alive. Her mom hugs her. "Give him time. He'll come around." "What if he doesn't?" "He will. He loves you both too much not to." I chase after Tyler, find him sitting in his car. "Dude, let me explain." "Explain what? How you've been hooking up with my mom behind my back?" "It's not like that. We have real feelings for each other." "She's 43. What the hell is wrong with you?" "Nothing's wrong with me. I'm in love with her." Saying it out loud for the first time. Tyler looks at me like I'm insane. "You can't be serious." "I'm completely serious. I love her." This is so messed up. You were supposed to be my friend. I am your friend. Friends don't date their friend's mom. That's like rule number 1. There's no rule book for this. Get away from me. I need to think. He drives off, leaves me standing in the driveway. Go back inside. Victoria's a mess. He hates me. He doesn't hate you. He's just shocked. I've ruined my relationship with my son. You haven't. He'll come around. Her mom agrees. Tyler's always been dramatic. Give him a week. That week is hell. Tyler won't answer Victoria's calls or texts. Ignores me completely. Victoria's spiraling, blaming herself. I should end this. Choose my son over my relationship. Don't say that. He's my child. He comes first. He's 24 years old, not a child. He'll always be my child. We're fighting now, the stress getting to both of us. What do you want me to do, Victoria? Disappear? I don't know. I just want my son to talk to me. Then call him. I have. He won't pick up. Week 2, Tyler shows up at his mom's house. I'm there, working. We need to talk, he says. All 3 of us sit down, awkward as hell. I've been thinking a lot. I'm still not okay with this. I think it's weird as hell. But Sarah pointed out that Mom's been happier lately than she's been in years. And I realize that's because of you, Ethan. I hate it, but I can't deny that you make her happy. Victoria's crying, so I'm not giving my blessing, but I'm not going to stand in your way either. Thank you, Tyler. That means everything. But there are rules. Oh boy, here we go. I don't want to know details about your relationship, none. I don't want to see you guys being coupley in front of me. And if you hurt my mom, Ethan, I will end you. Fair, all very fair. And you, he points at his mom, if he hurts you, I'll end him. She laughs through tears. Deal. Tyler stands up to leave. This is still super weird though. We know. Like really weird. We get it. He leaves. It's not perfect, but it's a start. Victoria collapses into my arms. I can't believe we survived that. We did. Barely. Are we crazy for doing this? Absolutely, but you're worth it. Kiss her. Everything feels right again. That feeling when you start dating your best friend's mom and somehow don't completely destroy every relationship in your life. Be me. 6 months into openly dating my best friend's mother and somehow still employed as her assistant. Tyler's gotten used to it mostly, still makes gagging faces when we're affectionate, but he's trying. Sitting at Victoria's house going over her schedule when Tyler walks in unannounced. Mom, I need to borrow your... Oh God, are you guys on a date right now? We're working, Victoria says. You're drinking wine at 2 p.m., that's a date. It's 1 glass and we're celebrating landing a new client. Whatever, I don't want details. Where's your toolbox? Garage, what do you need it for? Sarah and I are moving in together, need to fix some stuff in the new apartment. Victoria's face lights up. You're moving in together? That's serious. Yeah, well, Ethan dating my mom made me realize age and timing don't matter if you care about someone. He says it grudgingly, but it's progress. Did you just give us credit for your relationship growth? I ask. Don't push it. I'm still processing. He grabs the toolbox and leaves. See, he's coming around, Victoria says excitedly. He literally said he's still processing. Buddy acknowledged we care about each other. That's huge. She's right, it is progress. Work is getting interesting because people are starting to figure out we're together. Her business partner, Diane, confronts her about it. So the rumor about you and your assistant is true? Victoria doesn't deny it. Yes, Ethan and I are seeing each other. Isn't that a conflict of interest? How? He works for me privately, not the company. Still, people will talk. Let them talk. I'm happy. Diane actually smiles at that. Good for you, Vic. You deserve happiness. Just be professional at work events. We are always professional. Mostly true. There was that one time we made out in the supply closet at a design expo, but nobody saw. My photography career is actually taking off thanks to Victoria's connections. Shot 3 major projects, got published in a regional design magazine, building a real portfolio. You know you're talented, right? Victoria says one night. We're in her bed, just talking in the dark. I'm getting there. No, you're already there. You just needed opportunities. Opportunities you gave me. I opened doors, you walked through them, that's all you. Kiss her because she believes in me more than I believe in myself. What are we long term? I asked. What do you mean? Like, are we just dating or is this going somewhere? Where do you want it to go? Honestly, everywhere. I want the whole thing with you. She's quiet for a minute. I'm 43. I can't have more kids. My body's not... I don't care about that. I care about you. You say that now, but what about when you're 30 and want a family? Victoria, stop borrowing problems from a future that doesn't exist yet. I can't help it. I'm scared. Of what? Of you waking up one day and realizing you wasted your 20s on an older woman? I'm not wasting anything. I'm investing in something real. She tears up. How are you so sure? Because I've never felt this way about anyone. Me neither, not even with Robert. We fall asleep tangled together. Next morning, Tyler calls me, which is rare since we usually just text. Dude, I need advice. About what? I'm thinking about proposing to Sarah. This is huge. Tyler's never been the commitment type. That's awesome, bro. What's the hesitation? I don't know. Marriage freaks me out after seeing my parents. Your parents' marriage doesn't have to be your marriage. Yeah, but what if I screw it up like my dad did? You're not your dad. You're aware of the mistakes to avoid. I guess it's just scary. Everything worth doing is scary. Is that why you're dating my mom? Because it's scary? Didn't expect him to go there. Partially, yeah, but mostly because I love her. Silence on the phone. You really love her, huh? Yeah, man, I really do. That's weird as hell, but also kind of cool, I guess. Thanks? Just don't hurt her or I'll kill you. I know, you've mentioned that several times. Good. Keep remembering it. He hangs up, I smile. Tyler accepting this relationship feels like a major milestone. Later that week, Victoria and I are at a work event together, some fancy interior design gala. She's networking, I'm taking photos. Her ex-husband Robert shows up with his new wife. Victoria tenses immediately. Do you want to leave? I whisper. No, I'm not letting him ruin my night. Robert approaches, his wife trailing behind. Victoria, you look well. Robert, the tension is thick enough to cut. Heard your business is doing great. It is very great, actually. He notices me standing next to her. And who's this? New boyfriend? Victoria slips her hand into mine. This is Ethan. Yes, we're together. Robert looks me up and down, clearly judging the age difference. Ethan, as in Tyler's friend Ethan. That's me. His face is priceless, confusion mixed with disgust. You're dating Tyler's friend? Isn't that inappropriate? Says the man who cheated with his secretary. Victoria fires back. That's different. How exactly is that different, Robert? He's half your age. He's 25. I'm 43. That's 18 years, not half. Still, what does a 25-year-old want with you? I step in before Victoria can respond. What I want is someone intelligent, successful, beautiful, and genuine, which is exactly what Victoria is. Unlike people who chase trophy wives half their age, I add, looking at his 28-year-old wife. Robert's face goes red. You're making a fool of yourself, Victoria. No, I'm happy. There's a difference. You should try it sometime. We walk away, leaving him fuming. That felt amazing, Victoria says. Shh, you were incredible. We were incredible. Thank you for defending me. Always. That night leads to some very enthusiastic celebration back at her place. A month later, Tyler proposes to Sarah. She says yes. Family dinner to celebrate at Victoria's house. Tyler and Sarah, Victoria and me, Victoria's parents, Amanda and her husband. Victoria's dad has warmed up to me considerably. Ethan, how's the photography business? Really good, sir. Just got commissioned for a hotel redesign shoot. That's excellent. Victoria mentioned you're very talented. She's biased, but I appreciate it. She has good taste, usually. Closest thing to approval I'm getting from him. Tyler stands up to make a toast. I want to thank everyone for being here to celebrate. A year ago, I never thought I'd be getting married. But watching my mom find happiness again showed me it's never too late for love. He looks at Victoria and me. Even if that love is weird as hell, it's still real. Everyone laughs. So here's to weird love and second chances. We all toast. Victoria's crying happy tears. Later in the kitchen, Tyler corners me. Hey man, I owe you an apology. For what? For how I reacted when you told me about you and Mom. Dude, it's fine, I get it. No, it's not fine. I was a dick about it. I've clearly never been in love before, so I didn't understand. But seeing you two together, you make her really happy. And she makes me happy too. Good, that's all that matters. He extends his hand, we shake. We cool? We're cool. Also, I want you to be a groomsman at my wedding. Seriously? Yeah, you're still my best friend despite the whole mom thing. I'd be honored, bro. We hug it out, feels like we're finally past all the weirdness. Victoria finds us. Are my two favorite guys having a moment? Mom, that's embarrassing. Tyler groans. I'm allowed to be embarrassing. I'm the mother of the groom. She's beaming. Tyler's getting married. We're all happy. Wedding planning takes over the next few months. Sarah wants Victoria to help design the wedding aesthetic. I'm obviously the photographer. We're spending a lot of time with Tyler and Sarah. Double dating, becoming couple friends. It's surprisingly normal. One night, Sarah and Victoria are looking at fabric samples. Tyler and I are watching sports. Bro, can I ask you something personal? Tyler says. Sure. Are you gonna marry my mom? Choke on my beer. Where's that coming from? I don't know, you guys have been together almost a year. Seems serious. It is serious. So are you. I want to, yeah, eventually. Does she know that? We've talked about the future. But have you talked about marriage? Not explicitly. Dude, you should, she's probably wondering. Getting relationship advice from my girlfriend's son is surreal. You think she'd say yes? Are you kidding? She's crazy about you. Still weird hearing you say that about your mom. Still weird watching my best friend date my mom, but here we are. The conversation plants the idea in my head. Marriage with Victoria, actually building a life together. Start looking at rings online, have no idea what she'd like. Ask Amanda for help. Oh my God, you're going to propose. Maybe, I don't know, is it too soon? It's been almost a year, that's not too soon. What if she thinks I'm too young to be thinking about marriage? Ethan, my sister is in love with you, she'll say yes. How do you know? Because she told me she would if you asked. She did? Yes, now let's find you a ring. Spend 3 hours looking at rings with Amanda. Find the perfect one, simple, elegant, very Victoria. Now I just need to figure out how to propose. Tyler's wedding is in 2 months, maybe wait until after so I don't steal his thunder. Or maybe do it at the wedding, public declaration. No, that's tacky as hell. Victoria notices I'm distracted. Everything okay? You've been weird lately. Weird how? I don't know, secretive, you keep smiling at your phone. Just work stuff. Photography gig emails? She doesn't buy it, but doesn't push. Tyler's bachelor party is surprisingly tame. We go to a nice steakhouse, play poker, drink expensive whiskey. He's happy, genuinely happy. Thanks for being here, man. Of course, wouldn't miss it. I mean it. You're my best friend, even with all the weirdness. Same, bro, always. He gets drunk, starts getting emotional. I was so mad when you told me about my mom. I know, I remember. But now I see how good you are together. She's happy, you're happy, that's what matters. You're going to marry her, aren't you? Hopefully. Good, she deserves someone who actually loves her. My dad never looked at her the way you do. Like she's the most important person in the world. Damn, Tyler's drunk wisdom hitting hard. Wedding day arrives. Sir Victoria looks stunning as mother of the groom. She's in this elegant navy dress, hair perfect, makeup flawless. You look incredible. Thank you. You look very handsome. It's the tux, does wonders. We're sitting together during the ceremony. She cries watching Tyler get married. I hold her hand, pass her tissues. During the reception, we dance together. My baby's married, she says. He's happy, though. I know. Sarah's good for him. You okay? Yeah, just emotional. He's growing up. He's 24. He's been grown up. I know. But now it's official. We sway to the music. I'm holding the ring box in my jacket pocket. Decided not to propose tonight. This is Tyler's day, but soon, very soon. Week after the wedding, I plan something special. Tell Victoria I have a client meeting. Need her to come see a property with me. I'd drive her to this beautiful house in the hills at sunset. What client meeting? There's no one here. There's no meeting, I lied. Ethan, what's going on? Take her hand, lead her to the backyard with the view. Remember when we first started working together? Of course. You asked what I wanted to do with my photography. You said shoot for Architectural Digest. I did say that, but what I didn't say was what I wanted in life. What did you want? I wanted someone who challenged me, inspired me, made me better. I wanted someone I could build something real with. She's starting to figure out what's happening. Ethan, I found all of that with you, Victoria. Pull out the ring box, get down on one knee. Holy shit, she whispers. You're brilliant, beautiful, strong, and somehow you chose me. I don't care about the age difference. I don't care what anyone thinks. I just care about spending the rest of my life with you. Victoria Hayes, will you marry me? She's full on crying now. Yes, absolutely, yes. Put the ring on her finger, stand up, kiss her. I can't believe you did this. Believe it, you're stuck with me now. Good, I don't want to be unstuck. We stand there watching the sunset, engaged. Does Tyler know? He helped me pick the ring. Well, Amanda did, but he gave his blessing. He did. Said, you deserve someone who loves you the way I do. I'm gonna cry again. You're already crying. Shut up and kiss your fiancé. Happily comply with that request, calling Tyler later that night. I did it. I proposed. And she said yes. Hell yeah. Congratulations, man. Thanks, bro. Means a lot. Just promise me one thing. What? Don't make me call you dad at the wedding. Dude, that's not how it works. I know, but it's still weird. Laughing, everything's perfect. Next few months are wedding planning. Victoria wants something intimate, elegant, just close friends and family. I want whatever makes her happy. Her parents are fully supportive now. Her dad pulls me aside at an engagement party. I owe you an apology, Ethan. For what, sir? I judged you based on your age. That was wrong. You've proven you're good for my daughter. You make her happy. Thank you, sir. That means everything. And call me Richard. We're going to be family. Handshake turns into a hug. Wedding day comes faster than expected. Small ceremony in a beautiful garden, 50 people max. I'm standing at the altar sweating bullets. Tyler's my best man, giving me shit the whole time. Dude, you're marrying my mom. This is so weird. You keep saying that because it keeps being true. Are you going to be like this forever? Probably. Get used to it. Music starts. Victoria appears. She looks absolutely breathtaking in a simple white dress. All the weirdness fades away. It's just her and me. Her dad walks her down the aisle, hands her over. Take care of my little girl. Always, sir. Ceremony is beautiful. We wrote our own vows. Ethan, you came into my life when I'd given up on happiness. You showed me that age is just a number, that it's never too late for love. You make every day brighter. You believe in me when I don't believe in myself. I promise to support your dreams, to laugh with you, to grow with you. I promise to be your partner in all things for all my days. Now I'm crying, damn it. My turn. Victoria, loving you is the easiest thing I've ever done. You're strong, brilliant, beautiful, and you see the best in everyone, especially me. You took a chance on a 25-year-old photographer with more dreams than money. You gave me opportunities, yes, but more importantly, you gave me yourself. I promise to honor you, to cherish you, to be worthy of your love every day. I promise to make you laugh, to hold you when you cry, to be your safe place. I promise to love you fiercely, completely for the rest of our lives. Tyler hands me the ring, whispers, "Don't screw this up." I won't. I know. That's why I'm okay with this. Exchange rings, kiss my wife, everyone cheers. Reception is perfect, good food, good music, people we love. Our first dance is to the song that was playing when we first kissed. You know, can you believe we're married? She asks. Honestly, no, feels like a dream. Good dream, though. The best dream. Tyler gives a speech as best man. When Ethan told me he was dating my mom, I thought he'd lost his mind. Everyone laughs. I said some things I'm not proud of, called it weird, inappropriate, wrong. But watching them together this past year changed my mind. I've never seen my mom this happy, this confident, this alive. Ethan brings out the best in her, and she brings out the best in him. So here's to weird love, to second chances, to finding happiness in unexpected places. Welcome to the family, Ethan, officially. Raise my glass. Victoria's crying again. He called you family, she whispers. I heard. I'm family now. My son and my husband are best friends. That's kind of perfect. It really is. Dance with her mom, she's thrilled. Thank you for making my daughter happy. Thank you for raising an incredible woman. You know, I wasn't sure about you at first. I know, I could tell. But you've proven yourself you're good for her. I try to be. Don't just try, be always. I will, I promise. Victoria dances with Tyler, mother-son dance. I love you, Mom. I'm happy for you. Thank you, baby. Your support means everything. Ethan's a good guy. I'm glad you found him. Me too, even if it's unconventional. The best things usually are. End of the night, Victoria and I are leaving for our honeymoon. 2 weeks in Italy, her dream destination. Tyler hugs both of us. Have fun, you two. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves a lot of options, I joke. Gross, dude, that's still my mom. We all laugh. Some things never change. Honeymoon in Italy is magical. We visit Rome, Florence, the Amalfi Coast. She's in her element, looking at architecture and design everywhere. I'm taking photos constantly, capturing her joy. I can't believe we're here, she says in a cafe in Rome. We are together. I always wanted to come here. I know, you told me on our second date. You remembered that? I remember everything you tell me, she tears up. How did I get so lucky? I ask myself the same thing every day. Walking through Florence, she stops suddenly. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong, everything's right. A year and a half ago, I was alone. throwing myself into work to avoid dealing with my life. Then you walked into my office asking about fabric samples, and everything changed. For both of us. I never thought I'd get a second chance at happiness. This isn't a second chance, this is a first. We're writing our own story. I love our story. Me too, and we're just getting started. Back home after the honeymoon, settling into married life. Moved into a new house together, bigger than her old place, space for my photography studio. Victoria's business is thriving. I'm working as her assistant still, but also building my photography career. It's unconventional, but it works for us. Tyler and Sarah come over for dinner regularly and film. How's married life treating you guys? Sarah asks. Amazing, Victoria says. Weird, but amazing, Tyler adds. You're never gonna let that go, are you? I ask. Nope, it's my thing now. We laugh, eat, talk about life. Later, Tyler pulls me aside. Hey man, I just want to say thanks. For what? For making my mom happy, for being a good friend despite everything. You made it easy by being cool about all this. I wasn't cool at first, but you came around, that's what matters. Yeah, well, you're family now, stuck with us. Good, I like being stuck. Sitting at home that night with Victoria, she's going through design proposals, I'm editing photos, working side by side like we always do. You know what's funny? She says. What? I hired you because I needed help organizing my life. And you ended up organizing my whole world, made everything make sense. That's the cheesiest thing you've ever said. I'm allowed to be cheesy. I'm a newlywed. Fair point. She closes her laptop, comes over to me. I love you. I love you too. No regrets? Not a single one. Not even about the whole weird friend's mom thing? Especially not about that best decision I ever made. Kissed my wife, my partner, my best friend. Started as her personal assistant, became the love of her life. Tyler still thinks it's weird, probably always will. But he's happy for us, that's what matters. Her family accepts me. My friends accept her. We're building something real, something lasting. Life is good, really good. People still judge sometimes, make comments about the age gap. Don't care, we're too busy being happy. Victoria's showroom project is moving forward, should open in 6 months. My photography portfolio is growing, getting more high-profile clients. We're partners in work and life, exactly how it should be. That feeling when you take a job working for your best friend's mom and end up with the love of your life and somehow don't destroy every relationship in the process.
This is a song about forbidden love. About crossing lines you shouldn't cross. About doing things that society says are wrong, but feel so right. This is a song about your mom. I came to her house just looking for work. Never thought I'd fall so hard for her. She's 43 and I'm 25, but when I'm with her I feel so alive. Your mom is brilliant, beautiful, kind, the greatest woman that I'll ever find. I know what you're thinking, bro. This is weird as hell, I know, but I gotta tell you how I feel. This love is real, so real. I'm gonna do your mom. Gotta love her right and treat her good. Do your mom. She deserves the best and I'm that dude. With respect and tenderness, I'll make her breakfast in the morning. I'm gonna do your mom. And there's nothing you can do about it, Tyler. We tried to fight it, tried to stay away, but every moment felt like such a waste. I'd organize her calendar by day, then organize her heart in every way. She makes me better, I make her smile. Together we make life worthwhile. Your dad was trash, he cheated, bro. She deserves a man who'll let her know that she's the queen, she's everything. So hear these words I friend, and she's the woman who gave birth to you. But Tyler, man, you gotta understand, sometimes love just finds a way through. The age gap doesn't matter when two people find their soulmate, dude. So I'm asking for your blessing here, 'cause your opinion matters too. Tyler, bro, I love your mom. Like, really love her. Not in a weird way. Well, okay, it's a little weird, but it's also beautiful. And she loves me back. So, yeah! I'm gonna do your mom. Gonna hold her hand in public spaces. Attend all your family dinner places. I'll be your stepdad. No, I won't. I'll be her husband. I'm gonna do your mom, and we're gonna live happily ever after. Yeah, I'm gonna love your mom respectfully for the rest of my life. Tyler, you're still my best friend, though. This is weird. This is weird.